I'm Georgina Nicklin and I am a graphic designer. I was very creative at school and I always knew that that was the direction I wanted to go in. And when it got to deciding what I wanted to do at university, it was I wanted to do something that would kind of make sure I had a career, and I didn't necessarily think that being an artist would be as straightforward. So I chose graphic design. So every morning, there's 4 of us in my team. We have a meeting every single day. It's basically just to check everyone's doing okay, especially with lockdown, and then just go through any jobs that might have come through. And that, because who I work for, there's about 30 different brands. Yeah, basically every day is quite different, and depending who's briefed in a project, you don't really know what you're going to be working on from day to day. The 3 main ones is InDesign, Photoshop and Illustrator. Recently, we've started to introduce XD, and those are, just like the tools that I need to be able to do my job daily. I tend to use a web tool which is actually called Pomodoro. It's called a Pomodoro technique, and it allows you to time your day. So for example, if I know that I can focus hard for 40 minutes, I'll set myself a 40-minute timer, and then I'll give myself a 10-minute break, whether that's to go and get a cup of tea or message a friend, because I think it's very easy to fall off the bandwagon and not have a really well-structured day. So by timing your day, you're able to stay a lot more focused. I would say personal achievements. So for example, there's 4 of us in my team, as I said. Our kind of way of tackling a brief these days is, let's say we'll give ourselves 2 hours to come up with a logo concept, and then we will present what we've come up with to our client, and they basically will choose their favourite one. If my logo was the one of choice, I would consider that success because of how it makes me feel, and it's very much hit and miss of whether it's whose concept is gonna be chosen that day. So it's always nice to know you're doing something right. I think it's so important to get out and about to get inspiration, whether that is going through London and looking at hoardings and how much, they've changed in the last 5 years. They're so colourful and quirky now. Or, looking at how people dress or shop windows, or going to galleries. I think it's just really important to get out and about, because it's very restrictive if you're just kind of in the same room, which lots of us have been for a long amount of time. I think it's really important to never give up on your dreams and always believe in yourself, and what you put into something, you will get out of it. And sometimes I think it doesn't feel like you'll get there, but I believe that if you put the work in it, you will.